paradise. That right there is a silk orb spider. He's huge and crazy looking. Whoa!
This is devastating, I'm not gonna lie. This is really bad.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Traveling the world on an endless adventure, we set out on our journey. As a family of 4, we look to explore other cultures, food, music, life, and whatever comes our way. We aspire to find the beauty and humanity of the world while being able to share a little with others. Come follow our journey. We are Jason, Lenka, Alex, and Mia. We are the family on the run. We were actually thinking if we want to reveal this location because this island is very special for us, and since it's very unknown, we kind of wanted to keep that way, but we decided we want to share this special place with you. So there you go. Welcome to Koh Kradan. Back then, and even now, is pretty unknown island. Not many people know that this place exists. And the reason is that this place is pretty remote. It's not that easy to get here. You need to take buses, you need to take several boats to get to this island. But the feeling that you get here is that you are really far away from the rest of the world. And that's why people choose this island, and this is the reason why we chose Koh Kradan.
We'd give you guys a quick little tour of our room here at Seven Seas, and it's kind of hard to describe. It's like a little bit like a bungalow, but actually our unit, which is the base unit, is actually attached to the people next door. So we have our own doors to the outside, and you can just see through there and you can actually see the ocean. Lenka, of course, is working right now. Hi, Lenka. Hello. And this bed is probably the best aspect of this room because it takes up the entire room. It is huge. I don't even think that's considered a king size bed. This is like an extra king size bed. It's been so big actually that we have slept 3 people, myself and Lenka and Alex. And then down here, that's basically where Mia sleeps. That's Mia's nook. So you can tell that we don't have a ton of space in this place, but it's enough to make it work. We have all of our suitcases lined up on the floor. Yeah, I know it's a little bit of a mess, but we don't have a lot of space to work with in here. So you got to do what you got to do. You come in here. This is our bathroom. We have a toilet, and we have an outdoor shower and a sink. AC unit, for some reason, doesn't work during the daytime hours. So if you're in here during the daytime, you're going to be hot. And not only that, there's no Wi-Fi in the room. So it's almost like this hotel is trying to keep you outside and outdoors during the daytime. This is our humble abode while we are here on Koh Kradan, but you know what? If I compare this to the simplistic style living that Lank and I had last time when we were here 13 years ago before there were any resorts over at Wally's, this is really, really luxurious. Wow, look guys, look how high the tide is right now.
It's so high, but later on today, the tide will go so low that we can walk all the way to the dark blue side. So when the tide goes down, the one cool thing that you could see is that you could see starfish.
Mia, can you introduce us to somebody?
This is June, our favorite dog.
But is her name really June?
No, her real name is Moo, but I call her June because of a movie.
And do you call her just June or maybe something else?
June bug.
Yeah, she's our June bug, right?
Yes.
Yes. So 13 years ago, Jason and I arrived on this beach just with backpacks, not knowing anything about this island, and we had no idea, literally no idea where we will stay that night. We didn't have phones with internet back then, and we literally couldn't search if there is anything on this island. So as we walked on this beautiful beach, looking for a place to stay, and all of a sudden there was a sign that said Paradise Lost, and we were wondering, what is this? Is this possible? Can it be a place we can actually spend a night at? We followed the sign, so it took us on this beautiful path, and it felt almost like you are in the movie. You are walking towards something really special. You could already feel it. And this place, Paradise Lost, was owned by a very special man, and his name is Wally. Wally is a legend. Wally is the person who created Paradise Lost. He made Koh Kradan so special and so magical for us, and he also created this beautiful resort that was unlike any other we've ever seen. The best part was that bungalows were really cheap. It was about $15 to $20 per night. The place was only accessible by sailors, so every night when we were having dinner, the most interesting people were coming by. We had really great conversations with them every evening. Coming to this island, we didn't do any research about Wally and Paradise Lost. We were not sure if it's still gonna be here or if Wally is gonna be still around. And when we arrived here, we went to explore. First thing what we did was to go to Paradise Lost.
So again, I just can't believe we're back, but this place is paradise.
So as I said before, first thing that we are doing on this island is we are going back to Wally's.
Hey guys, who's that over there?
Good.
So we have to say that some things have completely changed on this island, but some things remain the same. And one of them is that even those 13 years ago, we had dogs following us everywhere. And thankfully when we arrived here, there is one dog that became part of our group and is coming with us everywhere.
I mean, this was basically the experience we had last time we were here, is we just had these dogs walking around with us everywhere we went, and it made this island really special.
Yeah, it really did.
So we were telling the kids, hey guys, we're gonna be going to this tiny paradisical little island that's gonna have these little dogs, and they are gonna be following us around, and they've been looking forward to this now for weeks. They're in heaven right now. These kids love this place.
She's almost already walking over here. She ran so fast.
Blank and I were just talking about this. We clearly remember and know that this used to be almost like an open field all
Yeah.
around us.
I cannot believe how in 13 years all those trees were baby trees, now they are grown-up trees, and this path looks completely different.
Like, we're not exaggerating, this was more like an open field, and now we are walking through a forest.
Oh guys, this is Wally's?
Wow. This is pretty. Because I've never seen Molly's before.
Oh my god.
No, it's completely ruined and abandoned.
Oh
It's
wow.
destroyed.
It looks destroyed. Right there.
Tinka, where's our paradise? Where's our lost paradise? Last time we spent the day here, none of this stuff was here. This
gosh.
certainly wasn't here.
Yeah, a person was here and that was Molly.
Whoa. We're good. That looks way worse than it actually is. Everyone's fine.
Tons of mosquitoes, but oh my gosh. This,
It's so fun, this game.
oh wow. I cannot, I have literally no words. I have to literally look where I'm stepping. It's pretty sad, to be honest, to come to this. This used to be the paradise. So this used to be a restaurant, and I think these were showers, or I'm not really sure, I don't really remember. Those are the bungalows. Oh my god. This is so sad. Oh wow. June, are you coming with me? Are you gonna protect me? Junie boo? Oh wow. There are actually beds inside. Oh wow, actually if I'm not mistaken, I almost feel this was our hut where we stayed 13 years ago, and our friends stayed with us right here. Like I said before, we haven't done any research prior coming here, but manager of a place that we are staying right now told us that Paradise Lost is actually lost. Wally unfortunately passed away 5 years ago in this resort, and since then his business partner took over, but unfortunately last year when COVID started, they left it here just the way it is and abandoned it. And right now it's a really sad sight to see, to be honest. Something that used to be one of the happiest places out there, place where all the travelers were returning year after year. People who loved Wally were coming here to visit, and now this is all that's left. It's heartbreaking. I have to be really careful. I don't want any spiders or anything jumping on me. I have to say we are actually getting eaten alive by all the mosquitoes here. But right now we are gonna go check out Sunset Beach. That was the closest beach to Wally. He actually built this resort in the middle of the island, which some people thought that it's crazy, why not to build on the beach? But this place gave it really nice, beautiful feel to it. So, what do you think, honey?
I mean, well, let's be honest, it's sad. I mean, this is a place that we called home, I would say, on Koh Kradan, and this was the only resort here, and this was the only place you could stay. And now it's gone. I mean, it's literally paradise lost is lost. And if there's this, and I know that Wally was the guy who was actually in charge of cleaning up Sunset Beach. He was the only person that did it. So I'm wondering if it looks like this here, if we're gonna find a messy beach actually over there.
Oh my God. Oh wow.
That right there is a silk orb spider. He's huge and crazy looking, but he's actually supposed to be relatively harmless.
Oh. Guys, don't you think this is adventure?
Yeah.
Yes? I cannot believe this is the only way that you can go to the beach, but it has always been this way, and it is still today.
Second, firing up the gimbal.
Whoa, this is insane. Oh my God. What happened? Yikes. Oh my goodness. This is devastating. I'm not gonna lie. This is really bad. Really bad.
So we just came down to Sunset Beach and there's trash everywhere.
Everywhere. I mean, this was something that Wally was in charge of, cleaning this beach constantly, and now it looks like this.
We were here last time, 13 years ago. There wasn't a single thing on this beach, and it was just Lanka and I, and this place was pure paradise. And somehow all the trash and litter, and I'm assuming this is coming from the oceans, Lanka.
Yeah, it has to for sure.
So it's you can't necessarily blame any specific person, but the amount of trash apparently in the oceans is a real problem, and it's really bad. Because this is kind of insane, actually. I mean,
the amount of plastic in the ocean is seriously horrifying. Find a shoe. Oh yeah, that's horrible.
That's probably when the tsunami came, and that's
No, honey bun, it's not from tsunami. That's from the ocean. Wally was a former sailor, and he was a huge traveler. His legacy had a huge impact on many people and on us as well, because we are here. We can go to any island. We didn't have to come all the way because, like I said before, it's not easy to come here, but we really made the effort and came to this place to see this place, to see Wally, to see Paradise Lost, and unfortunately this is what we came to.
Look how fast she goes up.
for sure, when you're walking through jungles, carry something like this. Last thing you want is to have a giant spider on your face. Even if they don't bite, it's just not something you want to experience. At least I don't. Alex, don't you love having June with us?
Yes.
Isn't it amazing? Didn't I promise
Just like
you?
our own dog.
Didn't I promise you that we'd have dogs following us?
Yeah.
Koh Kradan is a dog island, isn't it?
Not gonna lie, this was really sad to see.
Yeah, I mean, clearly if you come to Koh Kradan, I don't know if you want to experience that. You may just want to stay on the other side of the island for now until that gets fixed, because this place really is beautiful, but the other side just got kind of kept or unmaintained. So I think what we need to do now is try to focus on the positive, head back to the other side of the island where we can jump in the water and enjoy a beautiful beach day.
It's the happiest dog ever. Come on, girl!
Honestly, this place is epic. I mean, the water here is basically similar to like what we saw in the Maldives. And it's probably not that common in Thailand to find beaches with like the blue color water. A lot of it's green. But Koh Kradan really has something special. And probably I'd be willing to bet that if you go out another 10, 15 years in the future, this will probably be one of the main tourist spots in Thailand. But for now, it's still relatively unknown. So I'd say come here while you still can.
About to get dinner, and yeah, I'm super excited because the food here is excellent.
Gotta agree with Lanka on this one. This place has been hands down one of the best Thai food restaurants in the entire country. And I know that sounds completely insane, being in the middle of nowhere on a small island, but this place is rocking the food, and we can't wait to have it again tonight and show you how good it is. Alex, what do you have, bud?
I got tom yum soup.
Tom yum? Ooh, that looks good.
She's amazing.
This looks burnt and yummy.
I cannot wait.
Stir-fried chicken.
This is one of the best meals I've ever had.
Alex,
Really spicy.
good or lights out good?
Lights out good.
Lights out good. And I have tom kha. And Lanka has a stir-fried cashews, right?
Yes.
And this is tom kha soup. If you don't know tom kha, that's a big time like Thai typical cuisine. It's a soup that's coconut milk based. That may sound a little strange at first, but trust me, you get this creaminess with the spices and the lemongrass all mixed together, throw in a little heat, throw in some chicken. This is, and some of the freshness of, like, for instance, like the parsley and the basil, and this can become a lights out meal. And I really mean that. I am so excited to try this. Look at the size of this mushroom. Look at that. That is crazy huge. So what just happened here?
Oh.
We didn't order ice cream. What's going on, me?
They gave us ice cream.
Is it good, guys? Whoa!
Ew, ew, ew.
Get him, get him, get him. Good job, me. Good job. High five.
Bloopers.
You kicked the whole thing's like,
What the heck?
you can survive a bug that size landing on you. You can survive any bug landing on you.
Ew.
How big was he?
This big.
Biggest bug you've ever seen?
Definitely. It was the size of that spider that we saw today.
We just woke up and it's our final morning on Koh Kradan, and we are gonna miss this place.
We are so sad to leave this. And this place where we are going to is very special because when we went to Ayutthaya, it was my favorite place in the world, and today we are going to a favorite place of this person.
That's right. Well, hope so, because actually we don't even have our car transportation yet. So literally when we get back to the mainland, we have to try to convince somebody to take us on a 4 or 5 hour taxi ride, one way.
No reservations. That's how we roll. You were amazing. This is how we leave this beautiful place.
Are you gonna miss Junebug? Oh, we're so sad. You love Junebug, don't you? But you know what? She's gonna be waiting here for you next time we come, okay?